Okay guys, good morning. We'll begin. Welcome to the pre-match press conference of the FC Goa versus Mumbai game. We're here with head coach Manolo and Rainier. I think let's start with questions for Rainier.
Rainier, what do you feel are the reasons why FC Goa have done well this season, particularly in the ISL?
So when this season we all players and the coaching staff and all got together, it was a new team, it was a new coaching pattern, and the boys also are new, most of them. So at the start, it was very difficult to get the style of what the coach wanted, but we adapted soon because that's what we had to do. We adapted soon and we just worked really hard in training, and the important thing for us was the training session that we have, because the mentality what the coach, the management, the plan what they set in training is really good for the team, and the players are actually doing really well right now. At the start it was not there yet, but since the Prudent Cup went by, the pre-season, the few games that we played, so we are getting the confidence, we are getting the plan that what the coach wants, and we're doing our best for the game. So we are all like a family, we are all working really hard, and like I said before, the coaching mentality is always winning. So when it comes to the players, it gets very easy to play, and you have to be at the same level what the coach wants us to. So we're trying our best and we're getting the results, so that's a good sign.
What is the kind of belief within the team? I know these are still very early days, but unbeaten record, 6 out of 7 games. So what is the kind of belief? Is there a belief that you can go all the way, you can really become the big shoe?
Yes, 100%. But like the coach said, I think a week back, every game we have to look at it as a new game, a new task. Because when in this month we had, I think we have 5 games. Now we have another 2 more. 3 more. So the coach said that you don't have to think about the entire game, you just got to take one game at a time, and that's how we will get the result. Because if we think what's going to be our future, it's going to be no point if we do bad in the following game. So our main focus is always on the game that is coming by, and because of that all the players, the entire team is really doing well, really working hard in training, and that's what gets our results. So so we are all going game to game.
Rainier, how do you take tomorrow's match? FC Goa is unbeaten. Mumbai also are almost doing well over there. So how do you take tomorrow's match? And you have played with Mumbai in the past. So what do you have to say on that as well?
So I just want to say that tomorrow is about us. It's not about the opponent. The more we do what we have planned, what we have been trained for, what if we deliver tomorrow, we will get the result that we want. And the boys are really working hard. In 7 games, 6 matches we are unbeaten, and we have 1 draw. So that is giving us the confidence to go in the next game and the games in the future. So tomorrow it's all about us, how well we do, how well we get those opportunities, and we just need to finish them as early as possible, so that it will be good for us, good for the team to get the 3 points.
FC Goa is still unbeaten and top of the table. What is the secret behind that winning momentum continue, and what is the secret given by coach to our team?
No, it's all about working hard. It's all about having the winning mentality, and it's not only the games. It's what we all put on in our training day to day. So that reflects and that shows that how well we are doing in the in the games. And it's not done yet. It's just 7 matches, but we have a long way to go. There's a second leg that is going to happen, but whatever we do in the training, that's what we want to deliver in the pitch. And we get the results. It's all because of the entire FC Goa's hard work. So so that's the secret.
Rainier, one personal question for you. How has your experience been playing under head coach Manolo? I mean, you played about, I think, 5 seasons. The last 5 seasons in the ISL, you played in 2 different clubs. You played under 4 different managers. How does the style of play compare? How has the experience been adapting to it?
No, personally for me, I'm actually really liking it since day one. And when there's like a 2-3 months off season, when you don't do anything, you always want to come back. You want to come back and you just want to play. And so when I got here, the plan in for training, because I'm all about training. The more you do in the training, the more you get into the matches. So I was really happy to see the plan, to see the way the style the coach wants us to play. And personally for me, I'm learning a lot even now. Every day, the coaching staff teaches me these small things which you know it, but you don't realize it yet. So these things help me improve as a player, and the plan that he's the plan that he executes during the training as well as the matches, it's a learning for me. It's a good experience for me, and the compactness that we play, the hard work that we do, we fight for like every ball. So this is something which I like, and I'm really happy with the experience that I'm getting right now.
Thank you, Daniel. We'll move on with questions for head coach Manolo.
Coach, Rolling got injured in the last match. He had to be substituted. Brendan was missing. Can you provide an injury update on both the players?
No, both won't be available tomorrow. I feel Brandon will be ready for the next game, and maybe Rolling. Rolling is, let's see, but I think was an injury in the hamstring just when he scored the goal, but was not too much. Usually, one injury in the hamstrings depend always about the if it's very big or not. But I feel yesterday we spoke with him, and I think that he will be ready for the next game against Mohun and Brandon will be out too, and Bryson and Rittik. These are the four players are not available for tomorrow. Bryson was injured too in the last training session, and Rittik is 2-3 weeks with the how is this wrist?
Yes. Coach, FC have done really well so far with 6 wins and 1 draw from the first 7 matches. The next 2 matches are against teams that are really contenders for the ISL Shield. They are expected to be right on top. How do you approach the next 2 matches, or are you focusing only on tomorrow's game against Mumbai now?
No, obviously we are focused in tomorrow's match, but it's true that you say, okay, the feeling is that now in these 2 games we will see exactly where FC Goa can arrive this season. I am optimistic about this situation, but obviously we play now the 3 teams still unbeaten in the competition. My experience in ISL is that even if that these games are important, of course, but my experience in ISL is that if you win all the other games, because one day we will lose, it's impossible to win. Don't lose during 22 games. No, not impossible, but very, very difficult. But we will try that the first defeat won't be tomorrow. But let's see, because obviously now we will face very difficult teams, and speaking about tomorrow, I feel that now they found the style of play that in some moments my feeling is that they were doubting in the beginning of the competition. Now in the last 2 games, in the Champions League game and now the last game in Bangalore, they changed the system now, and I feel that they found more or less the style of play for the players that they have.
Coach, last match you missed 4-5 chances to score a goal, and last match you missed 4-5 chances to score a goal, and now you're playing against Mumbai FC, Mumbai City. So Mumbai is a tough team. Last few matches you see Mumbai has scored more goals against FC Goa. So how do you look at it?
Every game is different. I know last season Mumbai scored a lot of goals in both games against FC Goa, but it's different. It's another season, another players. It's true that you say that the other day. It's not only the other day. If you check the numbers, seems that we are a defensive team, no? Because we are winning 1-0, 1-0, 0-0 in Bangalore. But if you watch the games, we missed not a lot, but some very clear chances. The other day, my feeling was that in the first half we had to kill the game. But about tomorrow, we know that will be difficult, another clean sheet, but every game is difficult because it's practically impossible that the opponent doesn't have options during all the game, no? And they have a lot of players who can score goals. It's true that till the last game, I'm speaking about ISL, not about the Champions League, they score and concede in every single game. The other day was the first clean sheet and they scored 4 goals, but all former games was 2-1, 1-1, 2-1. Always they won, but with a very adjusted on how is this very short score, no? Only 1 goal, or even against Punjab they turn in 1 minute, but at the end of the game. But now the other day, and even the game that they lost in the Champions League, they play very good, and I think that this new combination of that allows some very good players, because they have very good players and they are more free, with more freedom in the pitch, and this is very dangerous. But I feel every day you will hear this sentence from me, is that we will have our options to win the game, and I'm completely sure that we will be a competitive team tomorrow again.
Coach, you did not start with Carlos in the last match. You brought him in the second half. Was there a technical decision, or are you expecting more from Carlos?
No, it's about we have 6 foreigners. For example, my feeling is not this question, but my feeling is that Paulo Retre deserves to play more minutes, because every time that he enters in the pitch, he plays very good. In some moments, the other day, Carlos was the first time that he was not in the starters. We have very good foreigners. Then, he can start or he can. I know for the player it's difficult. Even Rainier, he plays. The first game was in the lineup, then I think two games in the bench, some games winger, some games midfielder. During the season, everyone has to train hard, and let's see. I repeat again that Carlos, in my opinion, he doesn't need to show his quality. I know him long time ago, and he's a very good player. Maybe some players in India, they have more difficulties to adapt to the circumstances, the pitch, everything, no? But I am very happy. I'm very satisfied with all the players. But if you ask me about all the foreigners.
Any message for fans before the match?
No. The message is that finally in football is the team who has to give something for the fans, no? And then I feel that now the atmosphere in the last game was very nice at home against Kerala, and we cannot say nothing, or the only that we can tell them is that if they can continue in this way, would be fantastic, because it's not the typical sentence. It's the reality is that we feel that when we play at home, the team is more comfortable, because was the support of all the crowd is very nice. The atmosphere in Fatorda is nice. Let's see if every game there are more people in the stands.
Last match, goalkeeper Rishabh Singh did good things. What do you say about that?
He's playing a very good season. But now, yes, is a typical answer. Is the team is working very good in the details, in the offensive, from the strikers to the last defender. The work is very good, and Arshdeep is playing in a great level. No? But I repeat again, because I don't want to forget Biraj and Ritik, that maybe is one of the positions that we have. I think that most of the teams would like to have the goalkeepers that FC Goa has currently.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you both. Thank you Rainier. Thank you all for
Thank you.
Sorry,